Hi, welcome back to Rethinking. With the China-Africa Cooperation Forum around the corner, many questions are being raised about the growing presence and influence of Chinese companies, the industrialization of Africa, and our African policy in the South-South cooperation. President Xi Jinping raised a 10-point proposal about how to assist Africa in its massive industrialization, with a clear focus on infrastructure in the Johannesburg summit 3 years ago. The recent tour of Africa took President Xi to Senegal, Rwanda, and Africa. China says it does not seek to have a sphere of influence or to stage proxy wars in this dynamic continent. And in fact, the post-war reconstruction in Rwanda and its big success of economic prosperity under President Paul Kagame have impressed the world. Above all, the success story of Rwanda is one about having a clean government whose integrity ensures a high efficiency. In the post-Cold War era, China says it respects people's choice in the host countries in Africa, most of which have been transformed into a democracy, and that its policy of economic assistance or investment does not have any political strings. But by the end of the day, Chinese companies do have their vulnerabilities in Africa in protecting the environmental conditions and other legal stakes in electoral politics. Unlike former European colonialists, China does extract minerals, but Chinese companies have left behind a far-flung network of infrastructure such as ports, roads, bridges, and even oil refineries. The alleged new colonialism that has been used by Western media to characterize China's business communities in the sub-Sahara region proves groundless. To conclude our comments on China's influence in Africa, we have to hold in high esteem the success of dozens of Confucius schools in this region to build China's soft power. True, it's Africans and representatives from other developing countries that have helped resume the legitimate seat of the PRC in the United Nations in 1971. But more efforts need to be made in the post-Cold War era to promote mutual understanding as China undergoes profound market reforms and social transformation. Brotherhood needs to be genuine and time-tested, but it has to help promote our national interest. I'm Yang Rui. Thanks for